Greetings and salutations. Everybody, how are we doing tonight, chat? Hello, hello, hello. We are here. We are back. And yeah, the pizza was good. I got 2 slices left. Because Sam ended up eating 2, and then she was like, I'm good, you can have the wet. So I got more pizza. So I have 2 slices left, which are going to be our food before bed. But for now, we are here. We are back. And we need to get ready for Stormblood since we still didn't beat the end game last night. But, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse, champ. Never mouse. But we might do it. I think we have, what, 16 missions left? And then we are officially entering Shadow Bangles at that point. Also, we got a little bit of a detour tonight. At least on Twitch, anyway. I need to see, where are we right now? So yeah, in roughly... yeah, like roughly about an hour. We do got a Game Done Quit event I do want to watch. They can be doing Chrono Trigger chat. So we'll take a small little break from Final Fantasy to do that, and then hop back into Final Fantasy. And that is the plan.
Yeah, Florian, play the damn game.
I'm playing the game, mate. I'm playing it.
Tangents, mate. You are not going to enjoy this stream.
Actually, who am I kidding? We're not playing any game. We ran, Daniel. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, right now we are, where are we? Oh god, how many missions do we got? Hang on, I got my questions up, chat. We're gonna figure this out. So we are on the final mission. Is it final mission? Yeah, final mission of 4.3. So, how many missions do we got after that? 14. We got 14 missions, chat. And then we will see how Shadow Bangles is for the 4th time. So, let's go ahead. Let's hop into the... oh, yeah, I stopped last night because I was tired, and they were going to make me do a instant fight. That right. Okay, I remember now. Does it have to be 70? I gotta be 70. So we have, oh my god, chat. So we have officially hit the point where our warrior is pretty much pointless, huh? It was nice while it lasted, chat. It was honestly nice while it lasted here. Alright. Let's just see how we do. Let's see how we do with when using all white made. And why that cutscene going again. It's time to figure out how to get comfy as well. That's the other thing, chat. We gotta figure out how to get comfy. Hill is not comfy, like at all. Ugh, we will figure it out, chat. We will figure this out. Okay. Anyway, well, yeah. Can we stop the second the fight start? Because I didn't realize last night there was an instant. Oops. It's fine. Okay, let's do it. Okay, now we back to new territory. I don't know what's gonna happen now. What? Wait, am I playing Otno? Oh. Oh, I don't think Otno having a good time, Chan. I think his ship just got shot down. Holy shit, I was not expecting to play Otno. I don't know how to play Seminole, chat. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna hit some stuff. It's fine. I have no idea how to play Seminole. Also, now I know why Otno is so bad. He only has 3 abilities, technically. It made all the same. Now, I'll just fight the same blue up. Wait. You the thing to heal the soldier. This one? What one did they want me to do? I don't think that was it. Wait, am I doing that to Carbuncle, not the soldier? Carbuncle, get off of the soldier. God damn it, Carbuncle. We good? Well, they're giving some Final Fantasy 15 vibes a little bit with all the wreckage and being stuck in a snow area. Come on, get up, buddy. Well, I guess it didn't matter about playing at my Royal, did it? Also, I don't think they want it to be torn in piece, since, you know, we now informed it part of the military that there may or may not be, you know, a spy pretending to be them, what's one of the royal family. You know, I'm just saying, I don't think they're taking kind to it. Also, that verify it is someone undercover. Once again, probably one of the actions, realistically, let's be honest. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Also, what does that ability any do? Also, am I gonna die? Chat, am I gonna die? Okay, I need help, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal and let my carbuncle do its thing. Okay, there we go. Fine, chat, it's fine. Well, I honestly, I don't think Otno gonna get now to do any amount of negotiation, is he? Well. Yeah, are we gonna have to go rescue Otno from the Empire? And stop the Achium from taking over the Empire? Well, let me know what the beginning true line of Shadowbring are gonna be, huh? Okay, we got a token badass up in heal chat. Alright. I get we teaming up with the what, rebellion against the Empire people? Sorry, not Oval chat. Okay. Well, some of us were thinking we were gonna be done, chat. So up for that ideal. Okay, blue mean good, right? I'm gonna assume blue mean good, Carbuncle. You know, just an assumption here. Buddy. Let me hit you, bud. You know, I get we all starting tonight off at a high note, aren't we? Great, we in Fort Man. What are Carbuncle attacking? Carbuncle attacking that one? Maybe I should attack the thing everybody else is attacking, right? I don't know, that'd probably be a good thing. I'm hitting the button, nothing happening, so I don't know what's going on with that ability, chat. I have no idea. One more line. As soon as I'm able to lock onto him, that is. We good? I wasn't bad. I don't even know why there was a level cap on that. It's not like we were doing the combat. Tat link. So, you want to help us overthrow the government? Tat link? Could let be will that kind of probably the next course of action. I wonder if Shadowblade are actually gonna finish up the Empire storyline or not. Or are they gonna roll that into Endwalker at all? Because I feel like you would think from a structural point of view, with the Achian being like technically the big bad, would be Empire will be done in Endwalker, or Shadowblade, I mean, and then Endwalker will be doing with all the Achians. I don't know, you would think. Well, they flop it, I guess, which I guess could also happen. Yay! New chapter in game. We did it. Yay! Alright, there we go. At the end of that miniature expansion. Okay, good time chat. 13 quests. So, where are we going? Alright, back hill. Got it. Okay. Who are we talking to? Oh my god, chat. Can't we maps? There we go. We'll try not to get lost in this city. I think we're gonna get lost in the city. You gonna show anybody?
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Let me get. He found about Art No being shot down.
Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well.
Yeah, we wasn't there affected that much.
The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance. But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight.
Yay, proxy
The
wars.
support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamegan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Domar has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh wait, they talking about the moon lady
Any
we
but
killed?
those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin.
I fucking called that shit, didn't I?
But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
Great.
As you know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with, no. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there.
Well, like going behind. Maybe
There's no time to waste.
future enemy plan.
We
That
must
be an
make for the
enemy
burn
plan?
at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
Yeah, then we're going behind enemy lines here.
I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this
He'd be
link pill was only to be
fine.
used in emergencies.
You literally fucking leapt for like 4 benches.
So I'm
lady.
going, and that's the end of it.
I'm just saying she didn't kill down.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
He knew we were gonna go, let's be honest. We were gonna go no matter what. You know? Not of my own free will, of course, but you know. Do you want done? I'm gonna out and so
His arsehole is packed, chat. Let's go.
Batman! What? Oh, I'm boring. What?
Tell them we are not a cult. Let them know.
Amy Rose Raid.
So close.
Come on the wheel, and then I come on the dash, and then I come on the floor, and then I'm done.
Wait, it's going longer than the Miku one? Oh my god. Goddamn orca. Goddamn orca chat. How you doing, T.I.? How you doing, Pip? They have sound effects now. I still don't know why. Oh god. I still don't know why. Literally having the bot torn on an overlay and torn off an overlay, I still don't know why. Other than I get the timer. But still. How you two doing tonight? You just in time. We back to a well, I am back being screwed over by my item level again, so great. Really great. Fine. It's fine. Also, hang on. How long we got to Twitch? I might have to watch this on YouTube. Twitch and breaking chat. We might have to watch the GDQ thing on YouTube. Okay, fine. Wait, are they doing? Wait, chat. Baby Tangent. They're doing blindfolded Ocarina of Time right now, chat. Oh, sorry, not Ocarina of Time. Majora Maps. My bad. That is a thing that's happening right now. Okay, we got a little time. We still got some time.
NDQ, now done quick. You woo.
It is, Pip. Okay, so any of these we can do, chat. Okay, so what is that under? Is that under accessories? I guess it would be accessories, right? Wait, hang on. Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, I did pick the wrong one. Okay. Okay, chat. There can be another push us over. Was it 340? Hang on, I think it was 340, right? Are we good? Did we do it? Can we do the thingy? Hey, look at that, chat. Yay. We got it, chat. We got it. We moving. We making progress. The orcas are not stopping us tonight, chat. Oh god, the text of Woha again. God damn it, Pip. Alright. Damn it, Deal. Every time she still talk about Woha, she is still in that camp friends. Of like only we eating the woe and then wanting. Like 50, 70 to Martina.
Everyone, land where you can. We must wait out the storm.
What happened to Storm Nebula in chat? Yeah, so you're gonna be good for a while, Pip. Or maybe also could be the normal graphic card. Yeah, like I don't think it's that much dis in between what 70, 80. So I don't know if it actually walked the edge of what was that, 2 grand or some shit. We do got fancy. What instrument is that? That like a. I guess it's like a fancy guitar type instrument, right? A string instrument. Actually, oh, that might be a piano preset. Oh god. What was it? Chat, I don't remember. What in my? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got chat. We got. I forgot what my healing thingy is. Also, I don't know how I feel about these boulders. Okay. This is gonna be a whole thing of poison, isn't it? So what's the plan for it, Pip? Are you just YouTube proofing, or do you got a game in mind for it? Because honestly, future proofing might be the way to go, if you're able to, in general, for everybody. Because, you know, come the next few months, it's going to be a real shit show when it comes to PC parts, more so than it probably already are. And we'll get all the way up. There you go. There you go. Just bump the Luna game to the highest setting. Now we talking, Pip. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and leave a review on itch. Can you subscribe on itch? Now thinking about it. I know you guys can leave comments and like reviews. I don't know if you can actually like. No, wait a minute. No, you can't. That way you can like at least subscribe to get updates for future games. Yeah, I do remember that, because I do remember I was following a few tabs over there. Oh god, we got poison happening again. So this is gonna be the yield, chat. This is the yield when we're gonna make a second game. Or at least second game for itch anyway. And not glorified tech demos. Any of the one on itch right now are not a tech demo, but still.
Silent Hill F is pretty, and I want the monsters to look even prettier and scarier, that they give me a heart attack and put me in a coma.
You know, I got that one way to do it. I need to look. What is the baseline for Silent Hill F? I haven't looked and seen. But yeah, time to play. Time to play Silent Hill F at the highest setting. That way, come October this year, you can just walk me through the game. So my plan as of now is still to play it on Halloween this year if I'm able to. Do I need to get behind these stones? Don't know if that was the mechanic or not, but we winging it, champ.
Silent Hill officially lists 8 GB of VRAM as the minimum requirement for its lowest settings, 720p, 30 FPS, paired with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 or AMD Radeon RX 5700, but many players find that 8 GB is often insufficient for stable performance at higher resolutions or settings, with 10 GB to 12 GB or more being more comfortable due to heavy VRAM usage from lighting and textures, especially at 1080p and above.
I guess that makes sense. It's like, yeah. Ow! I'm kind of a little surprised that 1080 was on the low end. I don't know why I was thinking that was like gonna be like a 30 series called Bell minimum. Hell, I might be able to stream that on PC without in the video. Oh, did we win? Oh, we won. Okay, what loot did we get, chat? I'm not gonna greet everything because all this stuff is still low end stuff in the overall scheme of things, right? Secret hideout break-in, chat. Here we go. Yeah, I need to look. I don't remember what mine is. I need to look and see. Could have been so long. I know what card it is. I just don't know what version it is for the VRAM. There we go. And, you know, the only thing on my end I know for a fact is OBS is the main problem. For me, at least. I need to try out Mail at some point and see how that do with certain games. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, don't forget the loot, buddy. Oh my god, chat, we're playing EDF now. EDF. Oh, hang on. That was a lot of monster. I guess this really is EDF. Nope. Okay, they booking it. Guys, me and the other maid dude is kind of behind. Don't want too far. You don't want to die, buddy. I don't know. They got it. They fine. They are fine. Okay. Nope. Okay, buddy. Buddy, heal. Okay, fine. But yeah, tonight, TI, we are not gonna be stuck in farming tombstones. It's not happening. We're doing this. We're gonna just do queen progression all the way to Shadow Blankles. It will happen. Tonight gonna be good, TI. Tonight it gonna be great. Wait, did I never read that? Okay. I think we got, what, 14, 13 missions left? I still got some Mountain Dew left. I still got 2 pieces of pizza from Bond Cave last night. I still
don't want to hear Gaius' speech again?
I do not. For the love of God, do not want to do that. You know, I get on the upside. You know what we do? We just start the quests, what GDQ, and then what the oh god. Ow. Okay, that's a whole thing. Out of the file. But we will just watch the Chrono Trigger feed one, and then by the time the feed one is done, he might be done talking. Almost done talking, if anything. You know. I'm just saying, heel. Maybe, honestly, maybe that should be the plan. Like every time we have to do that for some Tombstone stuff, we just bring up like GDQ or like a Gundam video or something, and we just do that instead, and just like glance back every few minutes. You know, just treat it like old school MMOs. Well, like you be looking for a party. And whenever stuff is loading or trying to make parties or installing games or something, you just go play or watch something. Maybe that's the plan. We just go back to like 2004, 2005.
But Troy, such devastation.
You're not wrong. But on the other side, you know, I think we can live with it. As long as it's not chaos, so I think we'll be fine. I think we will be fine. Also, where are we on this dungeon? Okay, 2 more. Is that a sleeping dragon? Chat, are we secretly playing, well, that dragon got a hole in his stomach. Never mind. I was gonna say, are we just playing Elder Wayne now? By the way, oh, speaking of Elder Wayne, chat. I saw a video on TikTok earlier about a bug that have not ever been patched out. Oh, that dude gonna die.
Your future streaming setup is for sale.
Okay, give me a second, Pip. Let me get done with this dungeon. No, getting out of this dungeon. So give me a moment, Pip. But I saw a TikTok of somebody showing how the respawn the giant dragon in Elder Wayne, the one everybody used to gain like 1 million affiliates. And found out that if you go to the side of Glade, like right next to him, and the second you kill him, you run to the side of Glade, and before the animation over, you can get the affiliate and make him respawn. As long as you can hit the Glade before the full death animation plays out. So you can just sit down and farm him over and over and over again. So you know what the fuck we gonna try when we play Elder Wayne again. Cause we still gotta do the DLC. We do need to do a test and make sure we be good playing it on PC. Cause that it will, the DLC, cause Coon or one of them bought the DLC, so, and I never got around to it.
Here is dungeon lore. The burn in XIV is a vast, ether-depleted wasteland in Udard, once lush but drained by excessive primal summoning, which became the core justification for the Garlean Empire's anti-primal crusade under Emperor Solus Zos Galvas.
Oh, so what you telling me is it not snow? Is that what you're telling me? Is it actually like ash? Well...
And then he lost all his power when the furry femboys invaded.
Hey, you know, that's the reason they couldn't stop the prime on it to go make a super weapon to try to do it. What the fuck is everybody? There it is. I couldn't hit anyone, chat. That was odd. It all makes sense, Pip. Yeah, I just thought we were doing a little snow area. Because, you know, they love snow areas in there, so. But yeah, it's safe to say they have more things to worry about when it comes to primal than I get we do, right? We don't have, what? Other than the whole Bahamut situation, like, we don't have any, like, big destruction like that, do we? Like, back in, like, around we born areas?
Hey look, it's the Mistake Dragon from FF4.
What?
Ice Dragon Rule 34.
Oh god. Why is it a dragon for 4? The only thing I still remember about 4 is my situation with Cain and my wife. And the intro. I still say Final Fantasy 4 still have one of the best intros. Actually, I would say honestly, to be real, it might have literally the best intro. Final Fantasy can be a close second though. Ow. Wow, that is such a quick animation. Okay. Holy hell, that was a quick animation. There was like no time to dodge that. I do we got robot heads. I guess they're not robot, but still. Okay, I'm gonna assume we gotta kill these things as fast as we can.
If you don't take down that dragon, it's gonna try and make you stream Cain and Lynch too. Dog days.
Oh god. I don't know if I want to be angry again. That game made me angry back in the day. I didn't hate Cain and Lynch 2. But the thing that made me angry about it only 2 times in my life that I had a moment of like, you know how usually I don't mind short games, any at like 60, 70 bucks. As long as the game is good, I don't mind. But the 2 games that have made me like, oh gee, you all dying. My bad. That made me legit angry. I forgot that we are in a dungeon. My bad. And I'm a popsicle again. But yeah, the 2 games that made me angry about how short they was Cain and Lynch 2. And,
yeah, Google missed Dragon after this.
Oh,
kinda cool they brought it back. They even have the mechanic where it goes invulnerable.
Wait, does it? But,
yeah. FF4 missed Dragon.
Oh wait, wasn't it the dragon? If I remember right, wasn't it the dragon when we were like the little girl with the summoner, right? Or I think it was, right, in 4. But yeah, the 2 games that made me angry for how short they was, Cain and Lynch 2, and When We Were Dead Aim. Also, where's the little gold chat? I'm surprised they didn't introduce a character that could summon it. I think they. Oh, I guess I got all the shinies. Okay. Also, nice for you guys to show up at the end again, buddy. You know, I think honestly, is like. See, this is the thing. I think the reason why if we did play every single Final Fantasy game. Why, other than the weapon set, some of them going over my head just because I beat them too quickly, or they just like one-off thing. You know, I need
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place.
So it is sand.
I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland.
Okay.
But first things first. Do you see the crashed ship over yonder?
No, I'm blind. We have a tab with this.
Judging
it
by
have
its
doors
class,
on it. I can't see it.
It must be the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
the fucking desert like the dunes, isn't it?
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
Machina? Oh, you know what we gotta do, chat? We gotta kick it. Let me kick it.
There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
I'm kicking it, chat. But yeah, when you come to the weapons and stuff, it's like...
There's no sign of Alphino, nor of Maxima and his people.
Pull the work when I kick this thing. I'm not pulling the lords of the way. I'm not breaking my foot, chat. I'm still gonna kick it, though.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard. Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
He fine. Total sarcasm. He fine.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
If you say so, lady. Cause let's be honest, we didn't find a corpse, so that means technically alive, boy.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Say the lady who abandoned it up for almost 3 expansions. But like I was saying about the weapons, though, it's like I need. I get the better way to put it. Be like, I don't need like weapons. I need what would be the word for it? Oh yeah. Thank you, Pip. I need parallels, you know, for me to be like, I remember that. Yeah, especially off like one-off side content. Well, not content, but side off like villains and bosses. I have seen these before, Pip. To be honest, Pip, like, yeah, I be down. I'll be down with one of these like shields that have the monitor like flying in front of you. God, it would save so much wound, Pip. I hope the chili comfy though. That's the only thing I really hope the chili comfy. Cause I'm telling you, Pip. One day when I get another comfy chill, I'm gonna be a minute.
So before fighting Xeno, you didn't see the guard Scorpion from FF7?
I didn't see that one. I think the main reason that one hits is
You did tail laser.
Yeah. I did realize that weapon. That one I did catch. And I think the main reason that caught is because that was the one thing I have seen forever. Was like, you know, that the like trailers, all the videos on Final Fantasy VII, like all the fan art, all, you know, just like That were like decades upon decades of seeing the robot.
That scientist dude also reminded me of Hojo.
Just a little bit, I do agree. I think I said the same thing as well. I think I made a Hojo reference. Or something close to it. But yeah, the Final Fantasy VII one I get. Mainly just because of like I said, I just saw that fight everywhere. Like probably an example of like bosses that just like born into my head from Final Fantasy would be obviously the Scorpion, that a given. The Diablo fight in 8. Yeah, with the lamp. Obviously fighting the dragon. The dragon on the ship in 10.
Hey, you should do the weapon trials.
Wait, what is the weapon trial? What is that? I don't know what that is or how to do it.
That's Stormblood.
But what would be another one? I get technically the monster we fought right before Sid kill off all the Chocobo Knight people.
Wait. Yeah. Wait, that Shadowbringers.
Okay, so we can't do that yet now. Give me like 15 more classes. I'm trying to think, what would be another one of bosses? Obviously fighting Yevon and Sin. Or Jet, I mean. But yeah, when it comes to like bosses though, it gotta be one or two things for me. It'd have to be bosses that the fan base have like made into a mythical creature, just like the Scorpion in 7. You know, it gotta be like everywhere in like the fandom around that Pacific Final Fantasy, kind of like Night of the Round also was for 8 or 7, I mean. Or they have to be like bosses I get stuck on for like days. If I have to go and do 10 hours of grinding and still get my ass kicked, and then have to do another 10 hours, and then have a higher chance I will remember that boss. But like anything other than that is like, I don't remember shit. I don't read them names. They just bosses that pop up I gotta kill, and most of them, you know, I kill 4 tries, so they don't stick in my brain. That what happened to you. Hey, who knows? Maybe it's not an 8 thing. Maybe you're just becoming like me and everything just blending together. At least the stuff you can remember anyway. Soon you're gonna hit the Holy Grail. Well, you will remember like 1 or 2 big plot points and then don't remember nothing else. And then every 5 years you can play a game for like the 600th time and it feels like the 4th time. I'm just saying. It's not that bad. It's actually kind of a decent superpower to just like have a game that, you know, like one of the best games ever made, and then you forget everything.
My brother was bitching about that to me. He's 7 years older than me.
Wait, was he bitching about you saying saying you old, or the whole like forgetting everything, so everything become a false appearance again, other than like 1 or 2 things? My drink, chat. Losing my drinks. I got weed. I'm pouring a Sam here. I got like 5 different
Only
drinks on my
remembering
table.
1 or 2 things about games from his childhood.
Lise, what brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino.
Be fine.
Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Questionable.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
No shit, lady, and if I don't wanna.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Dorma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
He know what up. I do really like the king in
Well,
this.
someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a Dorman citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of Chaos are true to their name.
Chaos?
Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
They all do have fine assets. No wonder they were chaos.
But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official, and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too.
Is there gonna be another assassination
We've
attempt?
already seen what we can achieve when we work together,
We know
and
how
the
that
Alliance
went
hopes
last
to work
time.
even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
But yeah, the two thing remembering is like, I know some people probably would be really sad about that, about not remembering the stuff. Like I said, for me, I look at it as a semi-blessing. You know, give me like 3 to 5 years, and then I come back, and then I get to enjoy everything all over again. Because like you said, for me, like most of the stuff I remember is either like the stuff right at the beginning of the game, or like very big story beats. And like, you know, like for an example of that would be in like Symphony of the Night. Obviously the beginning one I remember. At least up to the library. After the library, stuff gets shaky. And then of course I remember, you know, the whole Embodied Castle stuff. And also I guess I remember the whole secret boss with the sucky bit, but I remember that for way other reasons. And if you know, you know, I guess. Especially the original dub. The original dub especially. The new dub is like still the only thing that was bad about that remaster collection thing they did. They should have had the option for the original dub. But yeah, like I said, for me, it's like, yeah, I look at it more like a semi-blessing. You know? But then again, I don't think that old age for me. I've been bad about that ever since my youth. You know, like in my youth, everybody I was around growing up was just like, oh, it's just the drugs fucking with you. Medically, it probably had more to do with ADHD and autism and all that, but you know. But yeah, you know, not quite 18, but at least for me anyway. Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, over here. But I think it's a good thing. Like, for example, here in like 15 minutes, when we want the Chrono Trigger thing, there are probably gonna be things in that where like, I don't remember that, and like something so fucking obvious. He just in the other room screaming like, I can't believe Ella died. You know, as he playing 7. There's gotta be a way to save her. You know, it'd be fine. I think it's a good thing. Wait, really? I'm going back. Oh god, chat. Tonight the coffee's gonna be bad. I wonder if it all the fucking sugar on that Mountain Dew. But I'm over my sickness.
You gotta do all these things that take way too long. For sure.
Are you talking about in this or in general or for Ellis?
Mew is under the truck.
Oh god. Oh, I remember the Mew. I remember the Mew under the truck there. But then again, I think that is one of them things, like, if you're a millennial, you know that, right? Outside of one person I can think of that I have no idea, but, you know, he was a special case, though. By the way, how we doing right now on Game Done Quick? What's the estimate time? 45.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna watch this on YouTube.
All of which are in
chat.
notably short supply.
I got like 9 Twitch pop-up for ads.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
As I mentioned before...
God, shut up.
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom.
Okay, I'm back, chat. I'm back.
If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical.
Hey, it's Dalmatian. FF12
Under the
land.
guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to
really?
unite the
What
fractious
land?
city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
Wait, they said Daimaca? Wait, what?
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my
Sorry, I was
grandfather's.
clicking.
But I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
Did you finally change your outfit?
During
Oh,
our time
no,
in the
you tell
burn,
what, mate.
the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn. While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Someone getting
Azizlar
sassy.
was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
I didn't report shit, chat. Also, I have a name,
All right.
lady.
But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
They was so naive they don't even remember my name, chat. What friends group
Fuel.
are we around?
The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
Okay, I need descriptions
A word of
zones,
caution.
not names.
Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy.
Is it the oil we find, or is it the forest?
And few places are so
it
bereft
the
of
plain? Is
suitable
it the
crystals
desert?
as the burn.
Is it the fucking crystal dungeon that can go to hell? Is it an L ship? Is it the train yard?
Source of energy. Tell me,
Oh, the
did the
starting
Allagans
city?
make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Will we play the kid or his brother? The one we invaded,
Curious
or the one
question.
that we started in at the very
Besides
beginning?
Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance.
Like after the intro.
The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Okay.
Just the 2 occasions, you say?
Okay, I know what city you're talking about
Then
now.
I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
Also, I don't know how I feel about Evil
I
being
may.
in this.
To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
Wait, there are multiple Evil Leases? Are we getting into like Event 2 with or Tactic Event with the whole storybook stuff? By the way, Zelda running over time, chat. They're about 5 minutes over. So we still might have some time here, chat. So them say we do got some War Final Fantasy nonsense happening in this, huh? I get tent lane. That always been a thing. Why I didn't know tent lane. Yeah, tat lane. Long as people don't turn the chibis, I get we fine, child. Or thought well in your house. You know, that too, I guess. I still say, by the way, speaking of War Final Fantasy, I still say War Final Fantasy is really good. As long as you pretend like the expansion didn't exist. Then it's a good game. And if you count the expansion, it becomes
well, if you want to get technical, the mainline series has always been like that. Gilgamesh, besides the 15 is the same dude in all the games.
Yeah, I always took like all the games that more like homage to each other. Type of, or not homage, but you know, more like Dragon Quest-y, or like the Persona stuff, or the, you know, or the, oh god, what was it, Tamagotchi Sensei, or how we pronounce the original serial Persona. I always took it more like that, of just like, you know, wholesale reusing of assets. You know, being very blunt with saving money. Technically. And then in return became
That's why he has Tidus's Brotherhood sword, Cloud's Buster sword, and Squall Gunblade in FF12. It's confirmed.
Did I ever fight him in 12? I don't remember those. I remember Kingdom Hearts.
I will never
if
tire
I remember
of
why
this
having
vista.
that.
The
Like Kingdom
endless
Hearts.
fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Also, I did will like pipeline Zelda when
Of
I will
course.
check because it was blindfolded.
During
I
my
forgot
time
about
with
that.
them all, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
By the way,
And you
if all the
believe
Final
that yonder
Fantasy
mountains
wings,
hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens? I suppose that might suffice.
does that mean each game take like thousands or millions of
Worth a
years
closer
between
look,
each
would you
other?
say?
I would.
Or, you know, speaking of Zelda, or this Zelda type shit of like fracturing timelines.
Nah, Gilgamesh is just a dimension hopping foo.
Ah. Okay, so we're doing multiverse stuff then. Or I get multiverse.
I think technically Omega does that too.
Wait, we got a multiverse. We can never escape multiverses, can we? God damn it.
Probably why his raid has like all reference bosses. Like Kefka.
Okay, I going to say, I haven't done Hitwade, have I? I would have remembered Kefka. I would have remembered that if I did.
And Chaos from FF1.
Chaos was the final boss in 1, right? Cause the only like final bosses I remember are like Medusa Lady for obvious reasons. Like Kepka, Sephiroth, the fucking Queen and Witch Lady and 8 could fuck that boss. 10 obviously. And then the Shadow Lore in 11. They were like the only bosses I remember.
The train from FF6 is also a boss from Omega.
That one you ended now? Didn't they just recently add? No, that was Doom Train, wasn't it? They recently just added it up. Why? I think that was Doom Train. Not, yeah, not the boss, or not the train from 6.
Yeah, there are 2 trains now.
Can I suplex one of them? That is the real question. Can I elite suplex one of them?
Like my favorite rapper. 2 trains.
God damn it. Wait.
Sadly we can't.
Aw. You know, if you goddamn gonna make a theme park MMO that had nothing but like weapons and winks and nods, and you can't suplex the one thing that everyone remembers suplexing, what is the point? Honestly, what is the point at that point? Are you making a game or are you not? The least they could do was have like a mechanic.
They also have that summon from FF8. Remember Eden?
Oh,
the dude that
yeah.
fires you through like a black hole?
Yeah.
That took forever. He does that to the party kek.
Oh god. Doesn't last like 10 minutes as well. But but yeah, for the super, you know what needed to happen? It needed done the fight. And you know how like we have had bot fight where we had like a little thing on the queen that we had to like tap to do an ability? It's like they should have had like once the bot got down to like 1 HP, you get the pop up to suplex the train, and
it's shortened a little, but it's still funny cause you got to watch that shit.
Long. You can't be that bad at watching Sid talk about the ending of Around Reborn, right? Can't be that bad at that. But yeah, the fight needed to have like once they get down to 1 HP, you have like 5 or 10 seconds for everybody in the party to hit the button, and then the button just suplex the train. That's how it dies. And if you don't hit the button in time, then the bot regain 25% HP, and that's the mechanic for the train fight. Get on it, Gwellinets. You always got the button. You gotta push to random get rid of like energy fun in that one fight.
It's actually funny like watching you take a ride on a comet flying through space.
Wait, is it technically torn into what was it? Was it? I guess it technically was what, 7 and 10 that had that. Like 8 had that when you were going to the calm lands, and then 8 had that when you were being taught about all the planets and the aliens and shit. And fucking Machina? Why is so much Machina here? There could be another dungeon, isn't it? Or is she gonna be fine and she can just put her shield up?
An abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether.
I don't know what that word
I strongly
was, lady.
suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azizlar from its surroundings.
I didn't show how many people
Were
actually
we to
pay
throw
attention
open the
to age.
floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Yeah, either you find out who are the new fans, or who wasn't born when Final Fantasy VIII came out. That is what you learn from affiliates like that.
What is it?
With deny help with the age
harbors
bit.
a surfeit of ether. The opposite is true of the surrounding area.
I get that too, since I know there was a giant amount of people came over to that from like WoW and stuff. Thanks to the whole
An
admin goal
effective
situation.
regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
So, what are we doing, lady? Do we need a built robot thing to help with the ether? What are we doing? Yeah, 'cause whenever I hear people, like, talk about not knowing something, it, like, the first thing my mind go to is, like, when people talk about, like, in of DOS into, like, EP days of, like, PC gaming, you know, like, the late 90s into the early 2000s of PC gaming. And, like, I have no real knowledge of any of that. Because, you know, I got a PC so late. Or... So just like, you know, they just meant it for whatever reason. Might be a console thing, might be a PC thing, whatever it is. And then the other thing that come to mind is like, you were born like 10 years ago, wasn't you? Yeah, I thought I can fly here. God damn it! I didn't realize I could fly in this area. God damn it. But yeah, or just like if onto that camper, like you wasn't alive, was you? And then my own mortality kick in at that point. You know, kind of like seeing all the freaking super young Gen Z or old Gen A right now trying to bring back like scene kid aesthetics. And I'm just like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of the aesthetic coming back. I'm all for that. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like a week ago. What are we doing here? And then I gotta remember, like, oh no, that was almost 20 years ago. Shit. Wait, hang on. Can I teleport to this? Where are we going? Oh. Never mind, we're going over here. Okay. Never mind, we're flying. I'm happy we got flying unlocked in this zone. This is the only zone I got flying unlocked in right now. So, I am okay with that. Also, chat. I don't know if any of you know that. I haven't looked at the schedule today for GDQ. But right now they're doing like interview stuff before Chrono Trigger, and they've shown off a whole bunch of Mario 64 stuff. So I'm wondering if they got a Mario 64P one coming up later. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Okay, what is it? Pause YouTube. YouTube fully load so I can actually unmute you. There you go. Can I rewind you at all? Oh, is it the actual fight?
Oh, why am I seeing a reflection of Eden?
Bro, watch this cutscene.
Oh god.
Cutscene.
Wait, do you? Okay, do you actually fight Eden?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What in the hell?
Let's go.
What in the? What the fuck?
I'm surprised they knew who Eden was.
I love it.
Hey,
yo,
hey,
this is
that's my planet,
badass.
Hey, that's my planet, bro. What you doing?
Okay, we don't need any Sephiroth shenanigans on this. Oh shit.
I am. I'm kind of surprised I knew who Eden was.
A Final Fantasy 7 raid. Oh.
Yeah, we need to look and see if they all doing a Mario P1 tonight. And see what time that's happening.
Yeah, we did. We did have weapons.
What in the world? Holy crap! Yo, I gotta clip that.
Okay, you wasn't kidding. They really did shorten that animation. Holy hell. They 100% shortened that. Hang on. Let me see real quick. Look at that schedule real fast. Before I forget, chat. Game. If I can do that. Oh my god, chat. I can't type lean too far back. Dang, done quick. Give me the calendar. What are we looking at? That's not the schedule. Oh, the schedule. Give me the schedule. Stop breaking OBS and give me the schedule. Thank you. Sorry, chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, Chrono Trigger coming up. Let's see. Mario. Ooh, Donna Solo coming up. I don't know why I thought it was Miku for a moment, chat. Oh god, they're doing a Final Fantasy Tactic Speed one in the morning? We might have to watch that tomorrow. How long is that? 2 hours. We might have to watch that tomorrow, chat. Oh, there it is. 64 tomorrow as well at 11 a.m. Man, they promoting that early. Holy shit. But yeah, tomorrow we might have to watch the chat. Mario 1 at what? 140? Yeah, 70 star. Wait, is it a relay weight? Oh, no, not. Never mind.
Dude, that would be so trolly if they made you watch the whole thing from the OG. That has a savage version to it, and hell no, all those hardcore raiders would be molding. Hell, even with that shortened version they were crashing out cores. They have to watch it every run.
Yeah, I think that would be funny. I would honestly take that cutscene over listening to Sid bitch and moan, you know? I'm just saying. I think they should have kept the whole cutscene. They should have. They should have kept the whole thing. That would have been so fun. To be honest, when if I do that content, because I will elite, like I said, I want to do the content elite once, win or lose. But I would fucking love it though. Where am I going? Oh my god, chat. But then again, you know, you give me honestly, you give me anything from like Final Fantasy 8 or 10. Like, I'm cool with watching them cutscenes over and over. Do we got time? I don't know if we got time for that, chap. I don't want to start the fight and then we'd be screwed. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly up, because it looks like they've done interviewing now. So I mean, it might start any minute now. So I think we're just gonna hang out up here. My chocobo gonna get some exercise in. And we're gonna bring this over here. And I think I'm gonna take a quick Batman break. And then we will get back to Final Fantasy. Okay. Did it?
To unlock that awesome.
Why that's so loud? Also, you.
Our runner, Jerry Condra, just happens to be the world record holder in that New Game Plus category. So agreed. Absolutely applaud for that.
If you watch
so
on YouTube,
I want to see not only more marathon, more AGDQ 2026, but I would love to see the world record holder get that run on the GDQ stage tonight. Again,
So if you're on
! donate
YouTube,
in
I will
chat,
see you in,
gdq.gg/donate,
what, hour
or
50?
check your pins in that chat to put a donation towards actually any of our
There we go.
incentives. We have plenty of bid wars for
It is
all
loud.
the names for the wonderful characters
Okay,
and Chrono
battle.
Trigger, and all of those keep
Are we
building
battle?
up towards
Hopefully we
that
battle.
incentive.
But I was saying, YouTube stream will come down for the Let's Play channel. Because I'm gonna keep the the Final Fantasy playthrough one go instead of sidetracking for a little over an hour. So
on Twitch.tv,
I'm gonna take a quick battle break.
We have
we'll
a
be right back.
wonderful charity
Hopefully,
tool.
hopefully the
tool that
audio
you can use
good
to
fully,
donate
and we will
directly
get
on
into
the site
this.
to
Because we
our
gotta
wonderful
learn.
Prevent
Because we're gonna be
Cancer
playing
Foundation.
Chrono Trigger
Also, as a
sometime
reminder, if you
in next few
have
months. So
subs, Amazon
we
Prime
need to
subs,
learn.
and you want
We
to
need to
help
learn the
Games Done
ways
Quick continue to
of
showcase
fucking
wonderful gamers
mayonnaise?
and
Oh,
donate towards
I think-
wonderful causes.
I think the final
We
bot
can
will name
also, you can
mayonnaise,
also
right?
decide
Either
to
way,
put
I'll be
those
right
subs
back, chat.
towards Games Done Quick. Remember to click the button towards putting your money towards those. Wow, my brain just stopped. Too much Chrono Trigger. I think I went into the epoch a little bit early. Towards those subscriptions. Now, hopping back to those bid wars really quickly, I haven't gotten a chance to talk to them because there was, again, that really cool blindfold run that was going on. I'm looking at some of these names, and there are some very tight races for all of them. For instance, Ayla's name currently in the lead is, in all capital letters, wife. And I know there's some people on the commentary couch coming up that have opinions, again, with that trademark little icon by there. And Zeta is very close behind in second place. We also have Rosa, Aoyos, and a few others. So again, if you want to see your wonderful Ayla with a different name, put your donation towards that specific incentive. We also have name options for Chrono, which Bort is currently in the lead. I heard a couple people in Pittsburgh right now be very excited for Bort right now. So we also have Goku for Frog in the lead. Luca is currently sitting at Boma, and Marley is Yoshi? All right, I'm down for this. Again, if you want to change those names, go to !donate.gdq.gg/donate, and not only do you put your donations towards those particular bid wars, you're also getting us closer and closer to that milestone. Back to Black, GDQ's all-black charity speedrunning event supporting Race Forward goes live February 5th through the 8th. For more information about the event and schedule, visit gdq.gg/BAF. And you can submit prizes from now until January 30th at gdq.gg/B2B26-prizes. Are you enjoying AGDQ? Then make sure to check out GDQ Hotfix, our daily speedrun programming, right here on the Games Done Quick